Hi everyone, Flower Fairy here, and welcome back to my channel. And I just wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed in the past few weeks. I really appreciate all of your support of my channel. And without further ado, let's get into today's reading. So in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what are your best qualities and traits. So we're going to be asking Spirit what your best qualities and attributes are today. And I've laid out 3 separate piles of cards here. In pile number 1, we have the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this sodalite crystal. I'll hold it up here for you. Lovely crystal. In pile number 2, we have the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this orange calcite crystal. And then in pile number 3, we have the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this beautiful moss agate crystal. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which pile you're most drawn to, which pile is speaking to you. And keep that pile in mind, and then you'll scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. And you can click on your timestamp and you will be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get started. Hi, pile 1. So you chose the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this lovely sodalite crystal here. I'm going to place the crystal right here, and I'm going to take a look at the card you received here. So the card we have here is the 3 of Summer. And the 3 of Summer card is also the 3 of Cups card in traditional tarot. And what this card represents or means usually is celebration and happiness and really enjoying your surroundings, enjoying the people around you. So I think one of your best traits or attributes, pile number 1, is you're always sort of in a good mood. You're very fun and great to be around. People love being around you. Your energy is really positive and beautiful, and you're sort of happy-go-lucky, and you don't really dwell on the negatives in life. You really have a positive perspective on life. And so I think that's one of your best traits here, pile number 1. So that's beautiful. So now I'm going to take a look at a few more tarot cards here for you to get some more information. So Spirit, what is one of pile number 1's best traits or attributes? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the 3 of Autumn card here. And the 3 of Autumn card is the 3 of Pentacles card in traditional tarot. And so I see with this card that you're also very hardworking, pile number 1. One of your greatest qualities or traits is that you really value work and you value making a living, earning a living, being productive in your life. And, you know, I see that this is really one of your best qualities. You're hardworking, you're persistent, you're determined. You know, you don't sort of let life get in the way. You're really, you know, just very, you like being productive, and that's just one of your best traits or qualities here. So let me get another card for you here, pile one. So Spirit, what is another good quality or trait that pile one has? What is one of... Thank you. So we also have the Seven of Autumn card here. And that's the Seven of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And this is another card of sort of productivity and success here. I see that one of your best traits is when you do achieve success, which it looks like you have from this card, you really celebrate that success, and you really appreciate that success. You know, you don't let it go sort of by the wayside. You really recognize it and you celebrate it. And, you know, you appreciate that you've achieved that level of success or that goal. So that's really one of your best traits as well, pile number one. So let me get another card here for you. So Spirit, what is, okay. What is another good trait that pile one has here? What is one of their best traits, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Ace of Winter card here. And the Ace of Winter card is the Ace of Swords card in traditional tarot. And what this card represents is clear thinking and really inspired thinking, and sort of being very level-headed and very clear on your vision of what you want in life and how you can get there. So I see that one of your best qualities or traits, pile number one, is really having a very sharp intellect, a very clear mind, and a very strong direction in life, and a strong direction of what you want and how you can get there. So you're really very clear thinking, clear-headed, and very intelligent as well. So that's another one of your best traits here, pile number one. So now I'm going to take a look at some oracle cards here for you to get some more information and guidance from Spirit here. So Spirit, what guidance do you have for pile number one today? What guidance do you have for pile number one? Okay, what guidance do you have for pile number one today, Spirit? What guidance do you have for pile number one? What guidance do you have? Okay, so we have this magic wand card here, and it says, focus your energy on one thing. So I think Spirit here is trying to say that one of your best qualities, and one of the things that they advise you to do, is to really focus your energy and your time and your focus on one thing in your life. And, this sort of goes along with this Ace of Winter card here, because I talked about how focused and how clear you are in your thinking, how much direction you have. And that's really what this card is all about. It's about direction. It's about focus. It's about concentrating on one thing. So that really seems to be one of your best qualities. And really, the spirits are saying, keep going with that. Keep that up, because it's a really wonderful and excellent quality to have. So they really want you to sort of just remain focused and remain clear in your thinking here. So that's beautiful, pile number 1. So I'm going to get another oracle card here for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 1 today? What messages? Thank you. So we have the card of transformation here. So Spirit seems to be saying that you might be going through some sort of transformation here in your life, or this transformation may be coming in the future. But it looks like transformation is a theme for you right now. And this may be one of your best qualities as well, is the ability to go through this transformation and really accept it and be open to it. I spoke to you before about how you're sort of this positive, happy-go-lucky person who, sees the glass half full instead of half empty. And that's really a great quality to have and important to have when you're going through transformation in your life, because you're able to see the positives of the transformation and the benefits of it, not, the negative parts of it, the hard parts of it. So that's really wonderful, pile number 1. And I think Spirit is just supporting you through this transformation and really just wants you to remain positive and open about it. So that's beautiful, pile number 1. So I'm going to get one more card here for you. So Spirit, what is one of, thank you. So we have this Breath of the Cosmos card here, and it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. And this card really goes along here with this Magic Wand card, because it's talking about focusing your energy and focusing your power on one thing and really sort of micromanaging that one thing. And that's what this card is talking about, is really not only micromanaging that one thing, but also micromanaging the universe. So really taking in that cosmic energy and the energies around you, not just the energy within you, but the energies around you. Every object on this earth has energies, has vibrations within it. And, this card is really saying getting in touch with those energies and those vibrations is really going to help you sort of micromanage your world and micromanage, the universe in a sense. So that's really beautiful, pile number 1. So that concludes your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll be informed every time I upload a new video. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this orange calcite crystal. I'm going to hold it up here for you. It's a lovely crystal. I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to first take a look at the card you received today. So you received the 5 of Spring card, which is also the 5 of Wands card in the traditional tarot. And the 5 of Wands card is all about competition and struggle for dominance. So I see that one of your best qualities, pile number 2, is that you're very competitive in nature. You really go after what you want in life, and you really try to attain what you want. You don't let others really get in the way of your achievements or get in the way of what you're trying to achieve. You really struggle for that dominance, and you really work for it. And you're very determined, and you're very persistent, and you're very motivated in your goals. So that's really beautiful, pile number 2, and a wonderful quality to have. So I'm going to take a look at some more tarot cards here for you. So Spirit, what are some of pile number 2's best qualities or traits? What are some of pile 2's best quality or traits, Spirit? What are some of pile 2's best qualities or traits? Thank you, Spirit. So we have this Queen of Summer card here. And with this card, I see, pile number 2, that you are a very loving person. And this is really one of your best qualities or traits here. You are someone that is a great wife, is a great mother. If you're male, you're a great father, you're a great husband, you're a great son, depending on, what your gender is. But you're just a very emotional and loving person. You really care for others. You really take the time out to ask others how they're doing, how they're feeling, and you really genuinely, truly care for them. You're very open, you're very optimistic, and you're just very emotionally open and loving towards others. So that's a really beautiful quality, pile number 2, and really one of your best traits. So let me get another card here for you. So Spirit, what is one of pile 2's best qualities or traits? What are their best qualities and traits, Spirit? What are pile 2's best quality or traits? Okay, so we have the 5 of Autumn card here. And the 5 of Autumn card is the 5 of Pentacles card. And the 5 of Pentacles card sometimes represents some sort of material trouble or struggle, material struggle. So I'm seeing here, pile number 2, that one of your best qualities or traits is your ability to really overcome hardship and struggle in your life. Others, really see you as a strong person, and your guides and your spirit guides here are saying, you may have been through a struggle in your life, but you came through it really with flying colors because you are so strong, and you are able to overcome hardship and overcome obstacles and overcome difficulties. And that's really one of your best qualities or traits, is this ability to do this. You know, you don't sort of fall by the wayside. You really hang in there, you know, you fight for what you want, and you really overcome difficulties in your life. So that's really wonderful, pile number 2. So I'm just going to get one more tarot card here for you. So Spirit, what is one of pile 2's best qualities or traits? What are their best qualities? Thank you. So we have the Herald of Winter, and this is the Page of Swords card in traditional tarot. And the Page of Swords card represents somebody that is very motivated, very determined. They sometimes have a single purpose, and they really work hard towards that single purpose. So I see that one of your best qualities here is you're very focused, and you're very determined to achieve something in your life, you know, no matter what that may be, what type of dream that is or goal that is. But something usually in the earthly realm. This could be your job, your career, it could be a dream, it could be a new business, it could be, you know, anything that you're working towards in the earthly realm. I see that you're very focused and determined on that goal. And that's really one of your best qualities, because, you know, you don't let other things distract you. You don't sort of let your energies are not scattered. They're very focused. And that's really going to help you, I think, in your career and in the earthly realm in terms of achieving this goal, because you are so focused and so determined. And that's really one of your best qualities or traits here. I see pile number 2. So now I'm going to take a look at some oracle cards here for you to get some more information here. So Spirit, what advice or guidance do you have for pile 2 today? What advice or guidance or messages do you have for pile 2 today, Spirit? What messages do you have for pile 2? What messages do you have for pile 2, Spirit? What messages do you have for pile 2, Spirit? What messages do you have? What messages do you have for pile 2 today, Spirit? Okay, so we have this card here, and it says, cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for growth. And that's a beautiful card here, pile number 2. And I think Spirit is saying here that it's important for you right now to set boundaries and sort of maintain those boundaries in your life. This might be boundaries in your work. It could be boundaries in your personal life with other people. But there's just a need to really set boundaries and maintain those boundaries in order to grow in your life and in order to achieve maybe this goal that you're determined to achieve here. So that's really important, pile number 2. So I'm going to get another card here for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 2 today? What messages do you have for pile 2 today, Spirit? What messages? Okay, so we have the love card here. So it seems as if love is also very important to you right now, pile number 2. We talked about with the Queen of Summer here card, how you were a very loving person, very caring person. And Spirit, again, is just reinforcing that, saying here that, you know, one of your best qualities and your best traits here is your ability to love and your ability to show and express that love, not only to yourself, but to others as well in your life, in your environment. And they really want to applaud you for that and really let you know that that is really one of your best qualities, pile number 2. And it's a really beautiful energy that I'm getting from this reading here. So that's wonderful, pile number 2. So let me get one more card here for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile number 2 today? What messages do you have for pile number 2 today, Spirit? What messages do you have for pile 2 today? What messages do you have for pile 2, Spirit? What messages do you have for pile 2? Okay, so we have the Cosmic Heart card, and it says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. And that's beautiful, pile number 2. And again, we have this theme of love and devotion here, and it's really beautiful because, you know, Spirit is really saying, you know, your devotion and your purity of heart is really beautiful, and it's really contributing to not only making your life better, but making others' lives better around you. And that's just a wonderful energy and a beautiful purifying energy here, pile number 2. So I really applaud you for that. And, you know, Spirit just wants you to remain open-hearted and, you know, wear your heart on your sleeve and keep showing that concern and that empathy and that compassion for not only yourself, but for others around you. So that's really beautiful, pile number 2. So that concludes your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new video. And otherwise, I thank you for joining me here today, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the Victorian Fairy Tarot with this moss agate crystal. I'm going to hold it up here for you. I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to take a look at the card you received. So you have the Ace of Spring card here. And the Ace of Spring card is also the Ace of Wands card in traditional tarot. And the Ace of Wands card is all about motivation and determination. So I see here that one of your best qualities or traits, pile number 3, is you are a very determined person. You're very persistent, you're very motivated, and you really go after what you want in life. You don't let other things stop you. You don't let other people stop you. You have an idea and you go for it. And that's a really wonderful quality or trait to have, pile number one. And Spirit just wants you to know that is one of your best qualities, really. So now I'm going to get some more tarot cards here for you to get some more information here. So Spirit, what are some of pile three's best qualities? What are some of their best traits or attributes? Spirit. What are pile three's best qualities? Okay, we have the King of Winter card here. And this is also the King of Swords card in traditional tarot. So I see from this card here, pile number three, you are also someone who is very strong and very willful. You have this sense of intelligence about you. And this is really one of your strongest traits or attributes. You're very intelligent, you're very wise, you plan things out, you think about things, you're very analytical, and you really, have this force of will or, strong will to achieve and, to gain what you want in this lifetime. And that's a really wonderful and beautiful card to have. And it sort of goes along with this Ace of Spring card here. You just have this determined, strong, powerful nature. And that's really one of your best qualities, pile number three. So I'm going to get another card here for you. So Spirit, what are some of pile three's best qualities? Thank you. So we also have the Five of Summer card here, which is also the Five of Cups card in traditional tarot. And the Five of Cups card is usually about some type of hardship or disappointment in terms of love or a relationship. And so I see that one of your best traits or qualities, pile number three, is an ability to go through hardship or disappointment in love and still come through okay. Still survive it and deal with it and grow from it. Spirit is saying that, you may have been through this disappointment in love in the past. You may be going through it right now, but there's this sense of ability to go through that hardship and grow from it, transform from it, improve from it. And I think Spirit just wants you to know that, that is one of your best qualities. You don't sort of cave under pressure, under hardship. You really rise up and you really grow from it. And that's just a really wonderful quality, pile number three. So let me get one more card here for you. So Spirit, what are some of, thank you. So we also have the Empress card here. And the Empress is a beautiful energy. It talks about creativity. It talks about being productive. It talks about being powerful and really enjoying and living life to the fullest. And so I think one of your best qualities is you are just a very powerful, strong energy. And I saw it here also with the King of Winter card. You have this sort of royal nature about you. And, one of your best qualities is that you are a leader, you are a ruler, and you really live your life to the fullest. You are creative, you are intelligent, you are forceful, and there's just this regal or powerful sense about you. And spirit just wants you to know that is really one of your best attributes or traits here, pile number 3. So that's really wonderful. So now I'm going to take a look at some oracle cards here for you to get some more messages for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 3 today? What messages do you have for pile 3 today, Spirit? What messages do you have? Okay, so we have this lunar eclipse card, and it says, open the door to a higher dimension. So I think Spirit here really wants you to, like this card says, open your doors, open your mind, open your consciousness right now to a higher dimension. So this can mean really going within right now and maybe doing some journaling, some meditation, some yoga, some deep breathing, but anything that's going to get you in touch with the higher consciousness and the higher dimension. And that usually means getting in touch with your intuition, getting in touch with the universe as a whole, really absorbing and using those energies. And this card is really sort of an eye-opening card. Spirit really just wants you to sort of open your mind to that higher consciousness that's all around us every day, and really get in touch and in tune with that. So that's beautiful, pile number 3. So let me get another card here for you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 3 today? What messages do you have? Thank you. So we also have this talent card here. And so I think Spirit is saying one of your best qualities or traits, pile 3, is you're a very talented person in some way. This could be in terms of your job or career. It could be in terms of the arts. Maybe you're a singer, maybe you're a dancer, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're an artist, but you have some sort of talent here. And it's really a beautiful quality, and it's really one of your best attributes or traits, pile number 3. So Spirit is really just calling out this talent that you have right now. So that's really wonderful. So let me get one final card here for you, pile number 3. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 3? What messages do you have for pile 3? Thank you, Spirit. So we have this card here, and it says, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. And that's amazing, pile number 3. And it just goes perfectly with this card right here, because I was talking about how you have this talent, and how it's one of your best qualities or traits. And this card is just confirming that to me here, that you may be an artist, you may be, a writer, you're someone who manifests things, who manifests and creates new things. And this card is really saying that, your life right now is a canvas. So use that talent in the best way that you know how, and express it to others, express it to yourself, really value it and really appreciate it, because it's a beautiful quality that you have, and it's really one of your best qualities here, pile number 3. So that's beautiful. So that concludes your reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And I thank you guys for being here today, and I will see you next time. Bye.